In this video, I will show you how to create table in Excel. Creating a table in Excel makes your data sheet looks more presentable and gives it a very nice look. Now, let's see how to do that. In order to do that, select the range of this data. Once you've selected it, click on the Home tab. On the Home tab, we have the Style group. In the Style group, click on Format as Table. You'll be presented with different templates here which you can use to create this table. You can also click on New Table Style to create your own from scratch. If you don't want, you can just simply use any of these templates. For this purpose, let's pick one of these templates to demonstrate how we can create a table in Excel. Click on this particular one. Once you click on it, a new window will appear. In this window, we have two things to look at. This first one shows you the range of this data that we have here. And you also have My Table has header. You make sure that you select this particular one since your table has a header. And the moment you are done, click OK. With this, you have actually created this table. There are a whole lot of things you can do from this table. You can also expand the table by creating more columns and rows. In order to do that, let's say you wish to add up another column here. The moment you write April here, you can see another column has been added up here for you. You just simply fill up the data here, and with this, you have expanded the column. You can also expand the row by coming here to write on this particular row, and you notice that the row has added up to this particular table. You can just fill up the values here and all of those things. And so that is one of the things you can do from this particular table. Now, if you click on this particular table, you notice that table design comes up here, but if you click outside the table, it disappears. Let's click on this table and then click on table design. On the table design, you see we have header row. If you uncheck this header row, you notice that it disappears. But let's click back on this because it has a whole lot to show us from this header row. If you click on this down arrow, from here you can sort this either from ascending order to or descending order. You can also filter this from here. Let's say you wish to filter what we have here and you need the rows for Trump and Clinton. You can just simply click on this down arrow, deselect the rest, and then click on Clinton and Trump. Once you are done, click on OK. You see it just gives us the rows for Trump and Clinton. If you wish to get the rest of the value back, you can just click on Select All and then click OK. The rest of the rows will appear. Now on this other place, we have other things we can do from here. If you uncheck this filter button, you notice that that filter button has disappeared. You can also click on this total row and you notice that this total row has appeared. This total row gives you the sum of all these values that we have here. If you click on this sum, you see there is a down arrow here which gives you other functions or formulas that you can also work on. If you want to get the average, you can click on average. We also have count numbers, maximum, minimum, and other functions here. Now, if you click on this, you also have this down arrow where you can either select the maximum. The same thing is applicable to these other rows that we have here. And so these are some of the functions you can also use under table. You can uncheck this to remove this total row. And here we have banded row. Once you uncheck it, you see how it reflects. If you also check this banded column, you also see how it reflects as well.